for Justin Holiday. Bulls trail by 9. Here is Livingston. And there's the feed to Noah. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. 6 points for Joakim Noah.
Well, they found the touch here in the second half from the field. And everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that. This game is still about...
Screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through it, and that's not legal.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Camry play. Nets leading by 9. The kid passes to Johnson. Here's the kid. Johnson the screen. Fishes to Lopez. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
But they've also really been dialed in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today.
Bargnani is checked in for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich comes in for Jarrett Jack. Gasol. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Some good numbers for Gasol. 10 points. He has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's the kid. Lopez, a screen on Gasol. Stolen by Noah. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Butler. Finished off the break. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those 2 seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Pass to the kid. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
At the line for your Nets, free.
And he knocks down the first one.
Let's keep it moving. All right. Keep running. Keep running.
He's off on the second.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which is giving him some free throw opportunity.
Yeah, easy call.
You can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Free throw, good Butler. And so Butler nails both of them. Nets leading by 6.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Bargnani inside the three-point line. No good off the front iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Now the pass to Livingston. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Looking at the numbers for Sean Livingston, he's got 8 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level.
But he's good on the second. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The kid passes to Bargnani. They set the pick. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Outside Butler to the left wing. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. There's the dish to Snell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go.
How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
Has been an unreal turnaround what they did on offense because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
And for the Nets, they're shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Picked by Bargnani. Pass to Lopez. Stolen by Noah. In transition, here come the Bulls. Livingston is running, and they take the lead. And the Bulls lead by 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Here's Snell. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to the kid. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Jimmy Butler.
So far in the game for the kid, 10 points and 15 assists. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist, and also making some nice steals.
You know what, Clark, you're right on the money with that. He's been just as creative as he has been this run.
There's the pick. Livingston gets to Gasol. And it's good assisting on the play with Livingston. And it's 13 points for Pau Gasol.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And stolen by Butler. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here's Livingston. Rebound, Brooklyn. The Kid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lopez outside. Passes it to the Kid. Nets passing it around. Bogdanovich passes to the Kid. He dishes it to Bargnani. Clock at 4. 18 feet out. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Butler on the way. Wide open. Bullseye. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
And defensively, guys, they've lost something since halftime. I mean, they've given up open looks. They've got to buckle down and get some stops here. Play with some urgency.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Here's the Kid, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Here is Livingston. Feeds it to Butler. Shot clock at 5. That free throw good from Butler.
2 shots.
And so Butler nails both of them. Nets trail by 6. Here's the Kid. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
The Bulls leading by 3. Here is Livingston. He feeds it to Gasol. Goes up the baseline. Rebound by Brook Lopez. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. The Kid passes to Bargnani. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
How about the game for Bargnani? He has 14 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, He's one of the very best at the foul line.
Livingston dishes to Noah. Outside Butler. Fires the three. It's rebounded by the kid.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Bargnani kicks to Johnson. Noah with the block. Here is Livingston. Outside Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 37.
Looks to me like they hit the refresh button here in the second half after shooting less than 40% from the field before the break.
But the defense allowed them to stay in it, and now with the offense looking rejuvenated, they've got to be feeling confident. And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here.
They set the pick. Livingston kicks to Gasol. Rebounded by the Nets. The kid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bargnani up top, kicks it to Bogdanovich. And too long on the shot.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Bargnani against Noah, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
What an opportunity here.
Boy, a chance to take the lead. Huge right here.
Here's the kid. He kicks it to Bargnani, out left to the wing. The kid passes to Bargnani on the wing. Johnson. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Snell. It's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way.
It's deflected. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Livingston, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Stolen away. A minute 20 left in the 4th quarter. Gasol kicks it to Noah. Now the feed to Butler. Dishes it to Livingston. From 11 feet away. It's Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Livingston. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
I agree with you. I mean, and now that we're moving deeper into the 4th, it's really the point where they had a few more points to the lead, and I think they can put this thing away and consider it over.
Snell dishes to Gasol. Noah with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Butler passes to Livingston. Just 5 on the clock. He shoots again, and it's Gasol getting it to go. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.